Nicole, would you be open to doing something for me? I need to ask you a favor. It's nothing serious. I was just hoping you could buy something for me. You know that magazine that I'm always talking about? If you could get the newest edition for me, I'd owe you one.
Hey, Kayla. I'm kind of busy at the moment, so I won't be able to buy it immediately. If you could wait until the weekend, I'm sure I could pick it up for you, but I don't have time at the moment to go shopping.
Till the weekend? But I want to read it today. Can't you just leave work for an hour or so to purchase it for me?
As much as I want to, I can't leave work on a shift, especially with how busy things have gotten here. I'd have to have a really good reason if I wanted to leave work for an hour. And I was already planning to go to buy things this weekend. Can't you just hold off until then?
But if you can't buy it now, then why can't you after work? You must have time then, right? I've been waiting to read the new edition for a while now. Don't you understand that? Why you have to be so selfish to make me wait that long? Do you not care about me or something? I don't like hearing excuses, Nicole. Stop whining and do what I say already.
If you want it that badly, you can buy it yourself. You don't need me to buy it for you.
But I don't feel like it, and you know how much I don't like going outside.
Even if you don't like it, you have to get used to doing it more often. You can't hide inside of your room for the rest of your life. I know I'm only your sister-in-law, and I don't really know what you do all day, but I do know that you could use more time outside.
You don't even live with me, and I don't need advice from someone who won't even buy a simple magazine for me. If you won't do this for me, then don't bother trying to boss me around.
I told you I can't leave work in the middle of the day. I've got too much going on right now. And the last time I went out and bought something for you, you didn't pay me back.
It was only like $50, wasn't it? Are you really gonna hold a grudge over a $50 purchase? You can't be serious if you're asking me to give you back that small sum of money. Don't you have plenty of money as it is? This is your chance to use your extra money for good. So, are you gonna be selfish, or are you gonna do the right thing?
I don't remember being your personal wallet. If you want me to buy something for you, then you can pay for it. You can't seriously expect me to do your shopping for you only to make me pay for it.
Whatever. I don't see what's so unreasonable here.
And don't you live close to the store? Why do you need me to pick this up for you?
Because I don't want to. Do I need another reason why?
Look, I gotta get back to work. I don't have time to be chatting with you.
Hey, I never said I was done yet. Where do you think you're going? Thanks for nothing, Nicole. If it wasn't for you, I'd get to read the new fashion that's in style this month. But now I just have to sit here and wonder what I'm missing out on. I can't stop thinking about it.
So, instead of buying it yourself, you chose to do nothing all day and then blame me? Why couldn't you just have gone there? Are you just that lazy?
I didn't think I needed to. I told my mom to pick it up for me instead of you, but she messed it up. She bought me the wrong magazine, and this wouldn't have happened if you would have just listened to me. And when I realized that she had made a mistake, I was going to call my dad, but he'd already come home from work. Everything would have been fine if you weren't such a good-for-nothing brat. You can call me lazy all you want, but you could have bought it too, but you didn't.
I would have, but you didn't feel like waiting a few days for when I go shopping. And I don't know if I'm comfortable buying you something when I don't even know if you'll pay me back. It's hard to do anything for you when I can't trust you.
You're the one that's untrustworthy. I thought that you would buy this for me, but then you didn't even try. And I don't even care if you are going to buy things in a few days. I told you that I wanted the magazine today.
You knew that I was busy. How can you act like this when I'm the one who has a job?
It doesn't matter that you work. That's besides the point. The point is that you are too self-centered to buy one thing for me.
You're an adult, Kyla. While you might not behave like one, that doesn't mean you aren't. Don't you think it's time you stop pushing others around? You can't be like this forever. Not when you're already over 35 and living with your parents. It's time that you start figuring out your life. Your parents aren't always going to be there to support you. If you don't start making some serious changes, things are only going to get worse for you, Kayla. I can guarantee you that.
Oh, shut up. I don't need to hear this from you.
I know it may seem like things are fine the way they are, but it's only a matter of time before you use up all of your parents' goodwill. And if you want me to do favors for you, you shouldn't be so rude to people.
Oh, please, I know what this is. You're trying to brag about how better you are than me just because you have a salary. Hey, are you there? Don't run away just because I'm right.
Hey sis, mind if I chat with you for a second?
Tyler, I can't say I was expecting you to message me, not when you're usually at work at this time. Did you have work off today, or what's going on?
Yeah, I took one of my paid days off today. That's why you're hearing from me.
Okay, that explains it. Although, what was it that you wanted to talk about?
Well, the thing is, I got a call from my job. Someone showed up to my work today asking to see me.
Someone wanted to see you? Who?
It was nobody I knew, but if my memory is right, I think it's someone that you know. It was a woman wearing all of this makeup and had this weird dyed hair.
Dyed hair? I can't say I know who you're talking about. Can you give me a few more details? I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't pinpoint who it might be.
She seemed to be obsessed with fashion. She kept pestering the lady at the front desk, asking her how good she looked. And then she said that she wanted to meet me. She was telling everyone that she's my girlfriend.
Oh god, that must have been a pain to handle.
I'm just glad that I chose to take off today. I so did not want to deal with that. I can only imagine what she might have done if I was around the office. She could have made it into a big scene. Oh, and from what I heard, her name was Kayla. Wait, didn't you tell me that you had a sister-in-law with that name? That's why I'm telling you all of this. I thought I remembered you telling me a while back that you knew someone like that.
Oh no, that was Kayla?
She's the one who has her hair dyed red and doesn't leave the house much, right?
That's right, she's the one.
I haven't seen her since you got married to Martin. What would she be doing showing up at my office like that? Let alone calling herself my girlfriend and asking to see me.
I honestly have no idea. I talked to her yesterday, but she didn't even mention you.
Oh, don't worry about me, by the way. I told my boss that I had no idea who she was, and he laughed the whole thing off. But I bet I'll be getting made fun of at work for the next few weeks.
Alright, that's good to hear. It would be terrible if you got in trouble over that. I'll try and see what's going on, Tyler. I'll tell you if I find anything. And sorry that this had to happen. I can't help but feel a little responsible.
Hey, it's not your fault, as long as you didn't tell her to come yourself. You didn't tell her to come to my work, right?
Of course not. I'm not that mean of a sister.
Thanks for checking this out for me. Things should be fine as long as she doesn't show up again.
I'll talk to her right away. I was texting her the other day, so she should get right back to me. Although, if you're looking for a girlfriend, this could be your chance.
Hard pass. Thanks anyway.
Kayla, we need to talk.
Oh, hey, Nicole, you messaged me at the perfect time. I was just about to ask if you could do me another favor, please. You did flake out on me the other day. You can make it up to me by doing something else for me, right?
I'm not here to talk about doing favors for you again. This is about something important.
But there's a dress that's on sale that I need you to buy for me.
A dress? What do you need a dress for? You don't go out that often. Why would you want to get a dress of all things?
Just because I'm a homebody doesn't mean I don't keep up with the latest fashion. It's pretty rude to assume I just slum around wearing whatever just because I don't get out much.
But don't you already have a few dresses? Why do you want a new one?
Because even though you were a real nosy jerk about it last time we talked, you made a few good points. I realized that I can't live with my parents forever. I've got to find something to do with my life before it's too late. I'm already in my 30s, and I still don't have anyone that I'm going out with yet. I know now that that needs to change. That's when I thought of the perfect idea, something to fix all of my problems.
And what exactly is this perfect idea?
I remember that you have a younger brother. And don't say you don't, because I saw him at your wedding.
Okay, but what does he have to do with any of this?
Tyler seemed like a pretty successful guy from when I talked with him at your wedding. He told me that he was the CFO of a big company in town. I was so impressed when he told me that.
It's true, but I don't see how that has to do with anything.
After thinking it over, I decided that I want to marry him. He is the ideal man for me.
Excuse me?
Isn't that such a brilliant idea? When I thought of it, I couldn't help but pat myself on the back for thinking it up.
Wait, then you going into Tyler's work today? Were you planning to ambush him at his office to propose to him?
Not now. I'm not crazy enough to do that. I still want to go on a few dates with him before I propose to him. I only wish he was at work today. I was hoping to ask him to be my boyfriend at the very least.
Listen, Kayla, don't you think you're getting a little ahead of yourself? I'm glad to hear that you want to start changing your life, but this isn't the way to do things. And you've only met him once. How can you truly say you want to be his girlfriend when you don't even know him?
But I do know him. He told me all about himself when I talked with him at your wedding. He's pretty cute looking if you ask me.
That doesn't mean you can make him your boyfriend out of nowhere. You're going way too fast with this. That's even assuming that he wants to be your boyfriend in the first place. Have you even asked him how he feels about you?
He seemed to like me when I talked with him. I don't see why you're so heated up about it.
It's because you haven't even met him more than once and you're already trying to make him your husband. Do you even know what he looks like?
Of course I do. I kept a few photos from your wedding that he was in. I've been looking at them a lot these past few days. I can tell he and I are the perfect couple just by looking at him. We would be so good together. Not only that, he's pretty young too, right? I would be set for life if I can only get his hand in marriage.
So is that why you came to his work powdered in makeup? You wanted to impress him?
How else am I gonna get him to notice me, huh? You should have seen me. I went all out with my makeup. It's too bad he wasn't even there. I spent hours just getting ready.
If you really want him to like you, that's not the way to do it.
Not only are we the perfect couple, I'd never have to worry about money ever again. Just imagine it. I would live in a nice house with him while a maid does all the housework for me. I'd get to live the ideal life if I can only get him to marry me. Oh, just thinking about this makes me excited. Things are looking great for me.
Yeah, that isn't gonna happen, Kayla. Sorry to burst your bubble.
Huh? And why not? Are you saying he wouldn't marry me because I'm already 36? Sure, your brother might be a bit younger than me, but that doesn't mean I can't make him mine. You would be surprised how much charm a woman can have even into her older years. And love is love, right? We aren't gonna let something like age get in the way.
Age is just the tip of the iceberg of the problems Tyler would have. I'd be more concerned by the fact that you and him are like polar opposites. You have nothing in common.
How do you know that? I bet that we would get along great as long as he agrees to date me.
Do you think he would agree to date you when he doesn't even know you? And my brother isn't as desperate as to marry any woman that happens to show up to his work and asks to see him. He has standards. If you think he would date you because you ask him, you're crazy.
Crazy? What makes you think that you can say that to me? What makes you so cocky that you can say that I don't have a chance with Tyler, huh?
Because he's my brother. I've known him for years. If there's someone who would know him, it would be me. And after spending years growing up with him, I know that you and he would never work out. You could be the richest woman alive and he would still never date you.
What is wrong with you? Where did you get off, you jerk?
I'm telling you this for your own good, and for the sake of my brother. I don't want you around him. He's not gonna let you leech off of him while he has to work every day to support you. He deserves so much better than a wife who just wants to use him for his money.
God, I've heard enough of this, Nicole. I don't have to listen to this. You're the one who said that I should turn my life around, and the second I try to, you tell me to stop.
I said you should change your life for the better, not to try and leech off my brother. There's a difference. If you really want to find someone to marry, you would do it the right way. You'll get a job and start living on your own. Then, when you meet someone you care about, you'll ask them out. But all you want is Tyler's money.
What is wrong if it's for the money? Isn't that how most marriages work?
No, why on earth would you think that? I am warning you, Kayla. Stay away from my brother. He is not yours to have. He's not interested, and you aren't going to date him.
Oh, we shall see about that.
Nicole, you gotta help me. Things got really bad fast. She's here. You have to do something.
Wait, you don't mean Kayla, do you?
Of course it's her. Who else would I be referring to? She came to my work again. I was worried this might happen. I just got back from a lunch meeting when I saw her talking with a lady at the front desk again. I ran and hid in my car as soon as I saw her. I don't think that she saw me. But at this rate, she might not stop showing up until she gets to see me.
Oh God, I was hoping this wouldn't happen.
She left after about 10 minutes, but it's only a matter of time before she comes when I'm in the office. And when that happens, I don't know what I'd do.
If it happens again, just call the police.
Are you sure that's the right thing to do?
I'll tell her again to stay away, but if she keeps coming, then that's trespassing. Just let me handle things for now, okay? I'll see what I can do.
How could you get the police involved with this, Nicole? I know that you don't want me to marry your brother, but it isn't your call to make. I won't give up until he's mine, even if you try to stop me.
You better give up. You aren't gonna win this, Kayla. You should know by now Tyler doesn't want to marry you, let alone date you.
I'll make him. Don't think I will throw in the towel that easily.
You don't even want to marry him. You just want his money. If you want his money so bad, why don't you get a job?
I don't need a job. I need someone who will take care of me. I'll convince your brother that I'm the one for him. It's only a matter of time.
No, you won't. Not when he's already dating someone else.
He's dating someone already?
Yes, and he has no interest in breaking up anytime soon.
Then why didn't you tell me earlier?
Because it is none of your business. None of this is. I'm only telling you now because I want you to stop already. And to make sure you'll stop, I'm done talking with you. I'm blocking your number, Kayla.
But I don't even have Tyler's number. You can't do this to me.
Yes, I can, and if you ever try to see my brother again, he will call the police on you. So, if you want to go to jail, go ahead, give him a call. After all of that, I never heard from Kayla ever again, and neither did Tyler. She must have realized it was hopeless for her, and thank God for that. Things could have gotten really messy if she didn't give up. Really messy. She could have gotten Tyler's girlfriend involved, or even gone to jail if she didn't give up on him. And I'd rather not have to worry about Tyler having a stalker. I just hope that she learns her lesson and actually tries to turn her life around. While I don't know her parents that well, I know that they can't be happy with her still living with them. If she doesn't change, I wouldn't be surprised if her parents kicked her out. I'm just glad Tyler and I can relax now. It's not easy to deal with your in-laws sometimes. Especially when they're as crazy as Kayla. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future.